Hello guys, and welcome back to another one of my videos where I'm going to show you how to convert a T10 bulb, a T10 LED bulb into, well, a nicer LED bulb. Well, at least it gives off more light. So what you will need is a simple cheap LED bulb, T10 preferably, or depends on the sockets in your car, but in my case it's a T10. And you will need to remove the LED from it. It has a resistor, as they should, but the resistor value is pretty low, and the LED absorbing too much current that leads to it going out prematurely. And I bought these LED strips from an online store. Luckily I can make them fit exactly into this socket adapter thingy, and I have, where is it, this copper wire that is actually coated, because this is for transformers. No, not the robots, you know, the voltage transformer. So yeah, this will pretty much go in and wrap one here and one on the other side. That will make the two contacts that connects to the socket that you're plugging the bulb into. So yeah, let's start. First of all, I will need to drill this out. After that, I will need to cut some of these wires. Maybe before that I will need to unsolder these and solder the cut wires onto, and yeah. So let me get my drill. So what we're looking for is a 2mm or a 1.5mm. Depends on the thickness of your wire that you're using. Unfortunately I only have this wire, so yeah. Like that. High gear. Make sure you don't drill into your hand. Maybe it's more recommended to use a pair of pliers or a vise. If you drill the two holes, you will plug the wire through, and that part is done. Oh, by the way, you're not true Romanian meseriaș if you don't have a pack of nut-line sunflower seeds on your workbench. That's a fact. So let me plug in my soldering iron and be right back. Okay then, so I went ahead and unsoldered the two wires that are connected to that one, and I'm going to clean this wire with a sharp knife or a box cutter, X-Acto knife, call it whatever you want. I just call it a cutter. So just go ahead and clear some insulation away, so you can pre-tin or pre-solder the wire. Okay, so a tip about soldering. You want your soldering iron to be clean. For that, I have a wet sponge, or you know, the kitchen, what the hell is that called? Like that thing that you can wipe things. It's like a 10 by 10 centimeters square. Yeah. After that, you can add some solder to the tip of your iron. Put the iron and heat up the surface that you're going to coat. And after that, coat it. Oh yeah, these fumes that are coming up, they are really good for you, so go ahead and breathe in as much as you can. No, actually don't. They are toxic. And that's it. One wire soldered. So about the length, think about, you will need about this much and a bit more to wrap around, so I'd say go with about 3 centimeters of wire. Repeat the process for the other side. So you don't really need to pay too much attention to polarity here, because you can change polarity, depends on how you will have this. I mean, so let's say the socket that you are going to, just let me assemble this one so I can explain better. God damn, don't fuck with me. Okay, listen. So here's how you just press it in. You hear it click. Well, depends highly on the socket thingy you have. Okay, so positive, negative, positive, negative. Let's say this is like so, this is positive, this is negative, and the socket, if you put it like so and you want it to illuminate downward, and it's going okay, but let's say the socket is the other way around and you can only plug it in like this, then you will need to take this one out, turn it and plug it back in. I hope you understood what I wanted to say. If not, you will figure it out on your own. Okay, then you can bend the wires down, take a pair of wire cutters, snip one, use a pair of pliers to bend the wires. Okay, so I'm back. Camera decided to die, so I had to recharge it. Then, so we're at this part, and we will cut off this excess wire, just like so. Bend it in place, and let's see. Do you know? Are we ready or not? No, we're not. So you will need to sand down the insulating material of the copper so it is conductive. Same on the other side. Or you can scrape it off with the cutter. And almost. Sorry to keep hanging, but if you want to do a good job, then don't stop before it's done. Okay, so we have these two poles where the wire goes to the next LED and then the next and then the next. We need these isolated, and what I'm going to use is actually some heat shrink tubing. That's why I have it on my table. So we go ahead and push this much on, and the idea is we need about that much. Get a lighter or a heat gun or whatever you have at handy that can deliver enough heat. I love these jet lighters. and the point now is to squeeze the end and squeeze this part. So after the end is sealed, you just snip it off, and here we have our semi-finished product. Because first we will need to test it out in this socket if it is in the correct orientation. If not, we can reverse it in case. After that, if you want to go even further, you can hot glue in there. I mean, like press a lot of hot glue in, and so that's pretty much the final step. Okay, so this is the easier version of modifying a T10 light bulb from this kind of an LED to an LED strip. The other one that I did some time ago, I did a custom, like, well, it wasn't a PCB, it was a just a piece of plastic that I cut out, stick the LEDs through, and solder the legs together. But I'd say it's a much cleaner looking bulb with the PCB. Obviously you can manufacture PCBs if you want, but for the moment I don't have the capability to make PCBs. I did in the past, but they didn't come out as good as I thought them going to be. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching. Leave a comment if you managed to build your own T10 light bulb and tell me how well does it work. And as always, have a really nice day, and for a free